I observe you being very partial towards Birbal in the Darbar.
Oh, please do not start this again. I have explained to you earlier too. Birbal is the most intelligent.
Mansingh is also very intelligent, but you always make it a point to ignore him, despite the fact that you know he is my brother.
An emperor has to rely on the wisest counsel available to him. And in my court, it is Birbal. Mansingh may be your brother, but most of the time it's Birbal who is right.
How do you know Mansingh is not as good as Birbal? I know he can be as clever as Birbal, if not more, given an opportunity. Do give him a chance to prove himself. I'm sure he can meet any challenge.
All right, I have an idea. I shall send both of them on a mission. And if I am correct, only because of Birbal, they will return successfully. It would prove to you once and for all that I am absolutely correct about Birbal. I will ask Birbal and Mansingh to travel to Persia tomorrow morning.
Persia? But why?
Well, I'll tell you once they are back. Birbal, Mansingh, I want you to visit Persia and carry this message from me to the Shah. I want to send some gifts for him too. And I have decided to send my two most reliable people as ambassadors.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, thank you very much for this honor. I assure you, our conduct in the Shah's court shall make you proud.
When do you want us to leave, Your Majesty?
Well, I want you to leave today. Spend a couple of days in the Shah's court and return with his reply.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, I am Mansingh, and this is Raja Birbal. We are here as ambassadors of Emperor Akbar.
I'm honored and delighted to have the two people closest to our friend, the great Emperor Akbar, in our court today. I'm aware that you, Mansingh ji, are the Emperor's brother-in-law, and of course, tales of Raja Birbal's exploits have reached our courts too.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, we bring for you a message from our beloved Emperor.
I really don't believe this message from the Emperor. He wants us to hang these two fine gentlemen. What do we do?
Your Majesty, the Emperor himself has sent you an official request, so I don't think we really have a choice in this matter.
But we don't even know their crimes. And why send them all the way here to be punished?
I'm sure the Emperor wouldn't have taken this decision lightly, and that is why he's not carrying out the sentence in his own country. Maybe he fears a revolt. After all, both of them are very, very popular there.
I think what you're saying is absolutely right. We really don't have a choice. We have to carry out the Emperor's request. Guards, arrest these two men. They shall be hanged first thing tomorrow morning.
Hanged? Your Majesty, why are we to be hanged? What is our offense?
I'm sure you are aware of your offenses. And it's not my wish, but your Emperor's request.
I am sure there is some misunderstanding, Your Majesty. The Emperor wouldn't do something like that.
I am afraid there is no room for misunderstandings. This message from the Emperor that you have brought for me clearly requests me to carry out this sentence for you two. Guards, take them away.
Your Majesty, please, I'm sure there has been a mistake. Please, spare our lives. Please, please, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. I don't believe this. It can't be happening. I don't want to die. What is our crime? And you? How can you sit so calmly while we are to be hanged tomorrow morning? Aren't you scared? You didn't utter a word while the sentence was being passed on us?
Relax, Mansingh ji. Trust me, nothing will happen to us.
Nothing will happen? What do you mean nothing will happen? Hasn't it gone through to you? We are going to be hanged tomorrow? We are going to die?
Mansingh ji, relax. I assure you, we shall get out of this mess alive. I was just wondering why the Emperor put us in such a position.
Man, are you out of your senses? You are wondering why the Emperor put us in this position? We should be thinking of ways to get out of this problem.
Trust me, we shall be set free tomorrow morning. You will have to do exactly as I ask you to. Listen. Hang me first, Your Majesty.
No, Your Majesty. Please hang me first.
No, Your Majesty. I spoke first. I should be hanged first.
No, I am the Emperor's brother-in-law. I should be hanged first.
So what if you're the Emperor's brother-in-law? I'm his most trusted minister. I should be hanged first.
Have you two lost your minds? Aren't you scared of dying? How come you're so eager to die?
Why should we be scared? For the reward that awaits us, we shall happily die.
Reward? What reward?
Your Majesty, our chief astrologer had predicted that the one who's hanged first here today shall be the Shah in his next life, and the one hanged next shall be the Prime Minister.
How can this be possible? This cannot be really true.
It's true, Your Majesty. Our chief astrologer has never been wrong. Please, hang me first.
Your Majesty, I think we have to reconsider the Emperor's request. I think what they're saying is true.
Yes, but what are we to do? How can we refuse to carry out the Emperor's request without offending him?
Your Majesty, you could send a message back with them saying you couldn't carry out the request until you knew what their offense was. That way you put the blame on the Emperor, Your Majesty.
You are absolutely right. That's what we shall have to do. Both of you are set free. There has been some misunderstanding. Please carry our message back to the Emperor and return immediately.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Welcome. Tell me, how was your trip?
It was great, Your Majesty. Thank you.
All right, Birbal, I give up. Please tell me, how did you overcome the problem I put you through?
Yes, Your Majesty. Please tell us why you put us through that. How have we offended you?
You haven't offended me in any way. It was just a test I put you through. But now I'm very curious to know, how did you get out of there?
Your Majesty, it's only because of Birbal's wits that we are alive today.
I'm very sorry for putting both of you through this. But let me assure you, I had sent a second letter with the guard accompanying you. He would have handed it over to the Shah and stopped the hanging in time. Birbal, You have proved me right again that you are the best of all my ministers and can get out of any situation with your wits and smarts. Bravo, Birbal, bravo.
Bravo, Birbal, bravo.